Deposits of 100 are made to an account today, and 1 year from today, the annual force of interest at time t for this account is given. Calculate the balance 2 years from today. So there are two deposits, one made today and one a year from today. And since we have a variable force of interest involved, so we will calculate the amounts resulting from each of the two deposits by the amount equation when we have a variable force of interest. So that was equation 15.6. So you can review lesson 15 if you have forgotten about this. So A of t equals PE integral 0 to t delta r dr. So note that we have a 0 in the lower limit of this integral if the principal is deposited at time 0, which is generally the case. However, if the principal starts at any other time k, then the lower limit in this integral will be k instead of 0. So the deposit of 100 is made today, which means at time 0. So by time 2, it grows to 100 times e to the 0 to 2 of the force of interest, 0.03 plus 0.005 r. So the integral of that, integral of 0.03 is 0.03 r. And the integral of r is r squared by 2. And so you divide the 0.005 by 2, you get 0.0025 r squared. And then when you substitute the upper limit of r equals 2, you get e to the 0.03 times 2 plus 0.0025 times 2 squared. And the lower limit is 0, and that makes both of these terms 0. And so eventually this simplifies to 107.25. Now the deposit of 100, another deposit of 100 is made at time 1. And so it grows at time 2, again by the same equation, but now the integration will be from 1 to 2 because the deposit happens at 1 and we need the amount at time 2. And so basically the same thing, but now the integration limits are 1 to 2 instead of 0 to 2. And the lower limit gets subtracted. So you have minus 0.03 times 1 minus 0.0025 times 1 square. And all of this now simplifies to 103.82. So we found the balances resulting from those two deposits individually. So the total balance will be the sum of those two balances. So A is equal to A1 plus A2. So A1 was 107.25, A2 103.82. So we get 211.07, and that is choice A.